week on Friday Movie 12.
I'm getting old, you hear? I spend most of my life hanging around crummy joints with a bunch of punks, drinking the beer, eating the hash and the hot dogs, and watching the other people go off to Florida while I'm sweating out I'm going to pay the plumber. I done time when I stood up, but I can't take no more chances. Next time, it's going to be me going to Florida.
Robert Mitchum stars in The Friends of Eddie Coyle. This week's Friday Movie 12 at 11:30. Selma gets a scholarship offer from a very good girls' school on Good Times at 5 on TV 12, Augusta.
I do a lot of television commercials.
Yeah. You recognize these people. You may even know their names. They're at the top of Hollywood's list, the 10 most wanted list. You have 1 week to catch them on Family Feud's Battle of the Hollywood Models.
Okay, how about the CIA?
Boy, they're really playing for keeps.
Battle of the Hollywood Models, all next week on Family Feud on TV 12.
Now, who's this message from?
I'm afraid it's from a new enemy, sire. He calls himself inflation. But in the meantime, I've arranged for some entertainment. Oh, no, not the royal fool. I just flew in from Camelot, and boy, am I on fire. What did you learn about inflation? I fear this inflation has us all by the gauntlet.
The Jeffersons, Friday at 5:30 on TV 12. This week on Saturday Movie 12.
Somebody sees you come in here, they tell McLeod, and then McLeod tries to use you to get to us.
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
Well, that's just... Yeah, you open and go out the front door. Was McLeod and his... Well... All right, let it come through this way. I'll close my eyes. Come on.
John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, and James Caan star in El Dorado. This week's Saturday Movie 12 at 11:30. Monday at 5 on TV 12's Good Times, Alderman Davis is running for office again.
I tell you, I use my head.
Only to separate your ears.
Be quiet, Tom. Otherwise, I'll put a Fred Davis poster on your face. It'll be a definite improvement.
Talking about faces. Have you ever ran for dog catcher? You lose to the dog.
You, thinking about running against me?
Masters and Johnson study that says, yes, homosexuals can turn straight.
It's done on the basis of teaching him to interact with members of the opposite sex. We may have to start out and teaching them how to socialize, teaching them how to date.
Baloney. The fact that you can get people to have heterosexual intercourse does not mean you have changed.
I happen to be a gay individual, and I'm getting a little bit disturbed with being clinically analyzed under a microscope.
I hope to join.
Watch Donahue Monday morning at 9 on TV 12.
The 1987 Augusta Automobile Dealers Association Auto Show was held August 22nd and was a tremendous success.
New cars worth well over $1 million were sold. Hundreds of people came to the show and 120 people drove away in 1987 models.
Dean Wingard from Rader Volkswagen Mazda Mercedes was a co-winner of the Top Salesman Award by assisting 10 new car buyers with their purchases of new cars.
Congratulations to Dean Wingard of Rader Volkswagen Mazda Mercedes from Channel 12.
Channel 12 Spirit, oh yes.
On the next Divorce Court, part 1 of a special 5-part miniseries.
She acted as if she loved sex, but that was just it, an act.
You know how much I want Cassie.
Well, obviously not enough to go up there and fight for her.
Kay was trying to bathe Cassie in scalding water.
One more lie out of you, you can get yourself another lawyer. Am I making myself clear?
I just forgot to mention it.
I want to win.
Monday at 5 on Channel 12.
Watch carefully. You're about to get a glimpse of the future. It's time we recognize kids for what they really are.
look at my face and you say, now there's a happy guy.
He must be miserable. It's terrible to be alone, to be without someone to share things with, without someone to listen to you talk. Wouldn't that be terrible, George? George?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
The Jeffersons, Monday at 7:30.
Thanks for having us in for news this weekend. Good night.
On Wednesday, October 28, 1987, live from Paris, one of the most incredible chapters in history will be rewritten. In an unprecedented television event, so awesome, so shocking, it's television history in the making. Was it an iceberg or a force far more destructive? What really happened? Join host Telly Savalas for this extraordinary television event, Return to the Titanic Live.
Wednesday at 8 on Channel 12.
Youth Behind Bars. Charlie Britt takes an in-depth look at teenage crime in the CSRA. A two-part series beginning Monday at 6 on Channel 12 Eyewitness News. AIDS. Facing the facts. As the entire country struggles with the fear of this deadly disease, Medical Journal reporter Sharon Spears looks at the threat of AIDS in realistic terms and at what's being done in our community to face this killer. A three-part series beginning Wednesday at 6 on Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
On the next session of Divorce Court, the first of a special 5-part miniseries.
He said if I'd known I was going to get so much tail around here, I would have run for office years before.
I had a miscarriage, and then after that I went into this terrible depression.
I wondered if he really cared for her at all.
I told Lyle, you know, that I was having this trouble and that I needed his help to get off drugs.
If you're turning her against me, you're going to be very sorry, and I'm not joking.
Monday at 5 on Channel 12.
Next, a man accused a young boy of egging his truck.
A neighbor told me he did it, but the neighbor...
Where's the neighbor?
He didn't want to come.
He didn't want to come.
He didn't want to testify. He doesn't want any problems in the neighborhood.
But the defendant has a big surprise.
Brenda and I, we threw the eggs. It was my eggs, and that's why I'm here, because he's being blamed, and I'm the guilty one of doing it.
Monday at 5:30 on Channel 12.
This wine will pay for itself the first party we have here. How? We got all the guests sitting around, right? So then I'll whip out this bottle of wine and then start whispering. Oh, Jefferson's got class. That Jefferson knows his grapes. He was talking about bucks.
Woo! You forgot one. That jackass paid $500.
The Jeffersons, Monday at 7:30. "10,000 Ghosts and Goblins Can't Be Wrong." The Channel 12 for Kids' Sake Haunted House, frighten Augusta on a giant scale, with free treats and fun for all. Channel 12 and the Eyewitness News team thanks you for spending your Halloween with us. Your invitation is already out for next year.
Vietnam, back to reality. Bill George takes a retrospective glance at coming home from America's most controversial war and how well local Vietnam vets have been able to put the war behind them. Could there still be POWs in Vietnam prisons? Vietnam, Back to Reality, a 3-part series beginning Monday at 6 on Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
On the next session of Divorce Court.
My husband, Philip, had filled the house with little girls, and they were sitting around drinking and listening to the stereo.
I never even thought of having a relationship with any of his girlfriends.
They went to the Seagull Motel.
I dropped her off at the Seagull Motel. She was visiting her uncle there.
She was a prostitute, and I saw them in bed together.
If you ask me, that is where our marriage died.
Philip can have all the little girls he wants. I just want to get away from him.
Monday at 5 on Channel 12. Get the holiday season off to a great start and help the growing problem of hunger in the CSRA. Contribute food to those in need at the 3rd Annual For Kids' Sake Golden Harvest Food Drive, Saturday, November 14th from 10 to 4 at the Municipal Building parking lot on Green Street. The Channel 12 Eyewitness News team will be on hand to collect your food donations to be distributed to the needy at a future date by the Golden Harvest Food Bank. So give us your support to make the 3rd Annual For Kids' Sake Golden Harvest Food Drive a huge success.
The daytime soaps. 35 million people watch at least one of them every day. They're exciting, compelling, and habit-forming. But can they also be harmful? To find out, be sure and watch Brightside reporter Cindy Pleasance with the 2-part series, The Soapies, beginning Thursday at 6 on Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
Watch Love Connection tomorrow at 4 on Channel 12. She's tons of fun. Meet Nell on Gimme a Break tomorrow at 7.
Foster care, state of neglect, a sensitive social issue in the CSRA. Explore the successes and shortcomings of foster care as Jana Wallace talks with local welfare workers, judges, and with parents who've lost custody of their children. Foster care, state of neglect, a 3-part series beginning Monday at 6 on Channel 12 Eyewitness News.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took.
Smoking marijuana impairs your memory and distorts your perception. Just what you need before going to school.
Don't know much about geometry. No.
Popeyes and Channel 12 give you the chance to win free tickets to see Tina Turner this Thursday at the Civic Center. Register now to win at Popeyes, drawing Wednesday, November 18th.
This should bring memories. This should bring back good times.
What is it, George?
It doesn't concern you, Ruth.
And you two were sharing the memories, huh?
There was a photograph he wouldn't let me see.
Oh.
Now, that picture is nagging at me, and I've got to get into that safe.
Breaking and entering? What are you laughing at, Tom?
Helen, look over there. That woman's wearing the same dress as you are.
The Jeffersons, Monday at 7:30.
Secret thoughts of first dates exposed on Love Connection. Heart-stopping drama.
So I knocked on his door, and he opens up the door, and he's in his underwear.
Heart-pounding passion.
All of a sudden, she started snoring.
Heartwarming romance.
He was perfect, exactly what I wanted.
Chuck Woolery gets to the heart of it.
It's going real good, isn't it?
On Love Connection, it's no secret why it's so much fun.
Weekdays at 4 on Channel 12.
And now, 4 ways to keep your husband from taking you to divorce court. Call him cute pet names.
Get serious, mister.
Show him you care.
I had to lock him in the bathroom to shut him up.
Whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
I'm going to take you for everything you've got.
And always be there when he needs you.
I wouldn't sleep with that worm if you were the last worm on earth.
Divorce court, where your honey gets the money.
I had no idea.
And your spouse gets the house.
Weekdays at 5.
Experience the world of Superior Court.
My baby is legitimate.
A world where emotions are unleashed.
That's a lot of baloney. I never said any such thing.
A world where winning is worth whatever it takes.
I want you to look directly into your sister's eyes and tell this court that she is lying.
Cases that demand your attention. 2 judges that command your respect. Superior Court, where lives are changed forever.
Weekdays at 4:30 on Channel 12.
Next.
This one was convicted of a $10 million bank robbery.
Well, I'm sure there must have been extenuating circumstances.
And he cheated with his boss's wife.
Well, everyone's entitled to one mistake.
He failed to watch the People's Court.
Weekdays at 5:30 here on Channel 12.
Missing it would be unforgivable.
But the Bureau seemed to ignore that.
Turn it up and get into Augusta's hottest music source, the real Georgia Power. WRDW 96.7 and 100.1 FM. Nobody plays more hits, nobody plays more music or more variety than WRDW AM and FM. The only radio station in Augusta with 3 stereo frequencies. Continuous music from today's hottest artists. So for the hottest music and more of it, get into the real Georgia Power. WRDW 96.7 and 100.1.
Channel 12 stereo, yes.
Ever try to catch one of those big city trains? In a car? Who's that crazy?
Oh, man, big crazy somebody. What's my name?
Doyle. What? Popeye Doyle, Gene Hackman in The French Connection. This week's Sunday Movie 12 at 11:30.
Make your child's day each tomorrow bright. You can make their life seem right. Take the time to give and care for kids' sake. Kids' sake. Make the time to live and share for kids' sake. You'll feel better when you see them proud. Take the time to give and care for kids' sake.
One
It can happen in the blink of an eye. Get ready for Channel 12.
I'm ready.
Here come the 90s. Are you ready today?
I'm ready.
It's a whole new game. I'm ready. Channel 12 is coming like a runaway express. Get ready. So come on.
We're ready. We're ready.
Get ready for WRDW Channel 12.
The 1989 MTV Video Music Awards with Arsenio Hall. Paula Abdul, John Bon Jovi, and Richie Sambora, Bobby Brown, Cher, Def Leppard, Madonna performing on stage. Plus Andrew Dice Clay, Motley Crue, Richard Lewis, Richard Marx, Lou Reed, Jody Watley, Weird Al, and more. And a surprise performance. The 1989 MTV Video Music Awards. It'll blow you away.
Raycom Sports and Entertainment presents the Liberty Bowl, one of college football's most prestigious events. The 31st Liberty Bowl features the high-powered wishbone attack of the Air Force Academy, led by Heisman candidate Dee Dallas, against the aerial assault of the Ole Miss Rebels and their record-setting quarterback John Darnell. Don't miss any of the pageantry and excitement of one of the most elaborate halftime shows of the Holiday Bowl season. It's the 31st Liberty Bowl, live from Memphis, Tennessee.
The Liberty Bowl, Thursday at 8 on Channel 12. See the ballerina who fell in love with an actor, then fell out of love.
We'd like to give you a child's eye view of your home with its many temptations. Brightly colored bottles, holes in the wall to stick things in, long shiny things you just can't resist picking up. Little kids don't know how dangerous these things are. Until they're old enough to learn, their safety depends on you. Child-proof your home, for kids' sake.
Lisa says almost all the kids in the Christmas promotion didn't exist. Linda just told her to make them up.
Days at 5:30 only on Channel 12.
Today on Midday, details of an upcoming talent show. Plus, we'll have our monthly senior report. That's today. Join us.
Weatherman Bob Smith is guest on Midday on 12 at noon.
She was pleasantly surprised.
When legal disputes threaten, the People's Court Peacekeeping Mobile zooms into action.
You two seem to be at loggerheads.
He parked on my petunias.
Don't take the law into your own hands. Take a break and watch the People's Court.
Who was that man in the blue blazer?
The People's Court, weekdays at 5:30 only on Channel 12.
It's the only thing.
Like TV's legends of the past, they're the epitome of brotherly love. Their intelligence is unsurpassed, clean-cut and talented, searching for truth and fighting for justice. The dynamic duo of the 80s, Simon and Simon. Hold on for the runaway action as these two modern-day heroes solve mysteries with the style, panache, and humor of yesteryear. Weekdays at 4, only on Channel 12.
You're an insensitive, selfish child.
Thank you. Coming from a money-grubbing shrew, that's a compliment.
What did I ever see in you?
Try my bank account in this house.
Which we're losing.
Which you never clean.
How would you know? You're never home.
Give me a reason.
Dinner.
Burned.
Jerk.
Nag.
Wimp.
That's it. I'm leaving.
You're staying.
I'm leaving.
Divorce court's on.
Okay, I'm staying.
Divorce court, where breaking up is hard to do, but fun to watch.
Keith, this couple's really in trouble.
Wait.
Huh?
Voila.
When legal disputes threaten, the People's Court Peacekeeping Mobile zooms into action.
Sacre bleu! You two ought to watch the People's Court. See how Judge Wapner would handle this.
There's more trouble. Let's go.
Remember, don't take the law into your own hands. Take him to court!
Who was that man with the funny hair?
Beats me, lady.
The People's Court, weekdays at 5:30, only on Channel 12.
From across the nation to around the world, here is the investigative magazine that brings you stories both big and small. From behind the headlines of the rich and famous to ordinary folk with extraordinary stories. A look at their private lives and innermost emotions, their triumphs and tragedies. Maury Povich is your host of 30 uncompromising minutes, live every day, only on A Current Affair.
Weeknights at 7, only on Channel 12.
No one covers local news in depth like Channel 12 Eyewitness News. Tuesday, August 30th, the CSRA is shocked as a GBI agent is gunned down in Thompson. An alert goes out for the suspected killer, and the entire Eyewitness News team begins 24-hour-a-day coverage of the crime till the manhunt ends 5 days later. It takes a team of dedicated professionals to bring you the most
Next time on an all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation. Dr. Crusher, incoming wounded. A young boy faces a tragic loss.
Your mother has died.
I'm all alone now, sir.
But are the dead coming back to life?
There's a presence on the Enterprise. Mom?
Or is it an alien force at work?
Come, Jeremy.
Hey, wait! Stop! No!
On the next all-new exciting episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation.
See The French Connection tomorrow night at 11:30. He's a one-of-a-kind medical examiner. He's Quincy, starring Jack Klugman. Join Estelle Parsley and Michael Frank for your best local news at 11 on Channel 12 Augusta.
Join John Tesh and Mary Hart for a look behind the scenes at show business on Entertainment Tonight, weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 12.
The Weekend Edition, tonight at 11.
Good evening. Coming up tonight on your weekend edition of Eyewitness News, police at MCG wait for answers surrounding the death of a local med student. We'll have an update. It's a special day for a local church celebrating an anniversary. We'll have the story. And in Sports Extra, it's a bad day for the Falcons, and 2 perfect records come to an end. Austin will have the action. Plus, we'll tell you what to expect as you head back to work in the morning. Please join us at 11 for your weekend edition of Eyewitness News.
Monday on Midday, looking for the best recipes from South Carolina and Georgia. We know where you can find them, and we'll tell you Monday on Midday. Join us.
Just ahead on your weekend edition of Eyewitness News, Augusta police are on the lookout tonight for a local man wanted for a weekend murder. A local church makes its mark in the community today. We'll tell you why they're celebrating. And in Sports Extra, Austin has the story of 2 perfect streaks coming to an end. Plus, we'll tell you what to expect from the weather as you head back to work. Stay tuned. Eyewitness News is next.
The Food Line Dairy Cake.
We'll tell you why a local church is celebrating tonight on Eyewitness News. A shake-up on the football fields. Austin will have all the action tonight on Sports Extra.
Eyewitness Sports Extra tonight at 11:15 on Channel 12.
Hello again, I'm Jeff Simmons. Last week on Channel 12 News, First at 5, a local doctor surrenders to police amid charges he fondled a female inmate at the Augusta City Jail. You saw the story, First at 5. An investigation begins after folks near Richmond County's landfill are ordered by state officials not to drink or bathe in their water. And Chick Hernandez introduced you to a local hero who faces special challenges every day. Join Estelle Parsley and me Monday for your news, first at 5 on Channel 12, your 24-hour news source.
When you hire a private detective, you expect a professional.
A murder case.
A murder case.
Oh, boy.
Someone you can have confidence in. Hello? With a no-nonsense approach. So if you need a private investigator, call Simon & Simon.
Because we do get good results. Yes, we do.
Be sure and ask for AJ.
Simon & Simon, Saturday nights at 12:30 on Channel 12.
The Eyewitness News Commitment. It means the CSRA's most experienced journalists reporting your best local and national news. It means using high technology to gather the most accurate information. The Eyewitness News Commitment means investigating news with an in-depth look at local events and issues. It means airing more hours of live local news programming than any other station in the area. Experience the Eyewitness News Commitment, weeknights at 6 and 11 on Channel 12.
I'm Patricia Holschuh for Channel 12 Eyewitness News, and on Monday, November 13th, I'll begin a three-part series on moon madness. Join me as we explore the beliefs and studies behind the old wives' tale that the full moon has an effect on human behavior. Meet those who believe the theory that people act abnormally during a full moon, and listen to what local psychologists and astronomers have to say about this theory. Watch Eyewitness News beginning Monday, November 13th at 6 and 11 and learn about moon madness.
The next Byron Allen Show is a lot of laughs.
Now, how can they have a series about alienation without no Mexicans in it whatsoever, right?
With comedian Paul Rodriguez, singing lessons with the vivacious Vesta, the crazy comedy of funny man Michael Floorwax, plus the bad girl of China Beach, Mark Helgenberger, and saxman Gerald Albright. You're going to flip for the next Byron Allen Show.
Saturday at 1:30 on Channel 12. Join Estelle Parsley and Michael Frank for the weekend edition at 11 on Channel 12, Augusta.
Little Sean Willette was his mother's reason for living. His life was wasted by a schoolmate who thought nobody would care. We mourned as a mother talked of her love for her son.
He didn't just kill Sean. He killed me. I'm a dead person.
More than a year has passed, but now a mother's final justice.
A Current Affair, Monday at 7 on Channel 12.
We've published about 100 books in the past year. The #1 and #2 books were the 2 celebrity bios that we did.
They call them Kiss and Tell books, and the kind of hot secrets they reveal are setting the publishing industry on fire. Now, Entertainment Tonight gets the inside story on the public's appetite for the stars' private lives. What is it about the tell-all books that keep those pages turning and cash registers ringing? Get the inside story only on Entertainment Tonight.
Entertainment Tonight, Monday at 7:30 on Channel 12. Of Augusta.
Being a private investigator means having split-second timing. The ability to think on one's feet. Blending in with a crowd. Having great agility. And above all, being able to bail your brother out of one jam after another. Like I always do.
Simon & Simon, Saturday nights at 12:30 on Channel 12. Super Bowl 14, exclusively on Channel 12 tomorrow at 5.
Saturday, February 17th, is the big day.
Channel 12 presents the 1990 Bridal Fair at the Civic Center with spring and summer bridal fashions, guest panelists, and wedding retailers to help set your wedding plans in motion.
There will be 2 shows at 11 and 4, and you can win wonderful prizes, including a dream honeymoon trip for 2 to Bermuda, sponsored by Delta Airlines.
Call Channel 12 at 278-1212 for more information.
Register for your invitation at Doris Diamonds and Augusta Limo.
The latest on the mail bomb trial at 11.
Channel 12, the look is Channel 12. There's something I want to, you can watch us every day. To a different world, and get on down and before you girl step up to a different world.
A Different World, weekdays at 4 on Channel 12.
Murphy Brown, Monday on CBS.
Entertainment Tonight, weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 12.
Keep the true spirit of the holiday season alive by donating a toy to Channel 12's annual Time to Care Toys for Tots drive. You can bring a new unwrapped toy to Channel 12 through December the 13th or help fill our toy box when we present the Time to Care Toys for Tots Telethon. It will be held on Saturday, December the 7th from 8 to 10 at J.B. White Regency Mall. We hope you'll join Federal Paperboard, McDonald's, Colonial Baking Company, and Channel 12 in supporting our Time to Care Toys for Tots drive through December the 13th.
On March 20th, 1987, WRDW-TV was granted a license by the Federal Communications Commission to serve the public interest as a public trustee. Our license will expire on April 1st, 1992. We have filed an application for license renewal with the FCC. A copy of this application is available for public inspection during our regular business hours. It contains information concerning this station's performance during the last 5 years. Individuals who wish to advise the FCC of facts relating to our renewal application and to whether this station is operated in the public interest should file comments and petitions with the Commission by March 1st, 1992. Further information concerning the Commission's broadcast license renewal process is available at WRDW-TV, 1301 Georgia Avenue, North Augusta, South Carolina, 29841, during regular business hours, or may be obtained from the FCC, Washington, D.C., 20554. Donald Forbes, Sunday at 11 on Channel 12. Donald Forbes, Sunday at 11 on Channel 12. AccuBob, weeknights at 6 and 11, only on Channel 12.
Share a moment with the world when the Olympic Winter Games come to Channel 12.
The latest on the white blanket of snow that covered the 2-state area tonight on 12 Eyewitness News.
The Masters, exclusively on WRDW-TV Channel 12.
Looks like good weather to start the week. Just how good? Tonight at 11.
A special presentation of Star Trek: The Next Generation, Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 12.
Channel 12 News Daybreak.
Tomorrow morning at 6:30 on your 24-hour news source.
At Ford Motor Company. Special report beginning Thursday on Channel 12 News, first at 5. What? This is WRDW-TV, Channel 12, your 24-hour news source. A special report beginning Thursday on the Channel 12 News 6 o'clock report. High Stakes, a special report beginning Thursday at 6 on Channel 12 News. He has a common name, but uncommon weather. Bob Smith on Channel 12 News.
Gretchen Carr, and you're watching Channel 12, your 24-hour news source.
On the next Oprah, from Playboy Bunny to murder, the real Bambi story.
More local news weeknights at 5, 6, and 11 on Channel 12.
Computers.
Tell everyone you've got to go, cause Oprah's on, she started the show. Oprah's on. Oprah's on. Oprah's on. Yeah, Oprah's on. It's 4 o'clock. Where's everyone gone? Oprah's on.
Oprah's on Channel 12.
Hello, I'm Patricia Holschuh. Last week on Channel 12 News 6 o'clock report, a Fort Gordon soldier goes before his commanders hoping to keep his military career after admitting he's gay. Residents near Richmond County's landfill are told not to drink the water after an investigation begins to find out if the water is contaminated. And a special series looked at the problems facing our elderly in a Channel 12 News exclusive Growing Old, Growing Scared. Join Jeff Simmons and me again on Monday for the 6 o'clock report on Channel 12, your 24-hour news source.
Privacy, not something I have in my life anymore. I expect that in upcoming months, every single detail of our wedding will be splashed across the tabloids. This man sold personal information about me and a lot of other folks to the tabloid. I don't feel particularly friendly towards you.
They wanted your home phone number. I had no problem producing it for them.
Do you think in this country you can find out anything about anybody?
About anybody. If it's on paper somewhere, I can get it.
Privacy for sale on the next Oprah.
The Oprah Winfrey Show, Monday at 4 on Channel 12.
It's a long spine board. It's in a car wreck or you fall and you hurt.
Good evening, I'm Donald Forbes, and coming up tonight on the weekend edition of 12 Eyewitness News, the men and women who lay their lives on the line every day they work will finally get some recognition and honor tonight. We'll have a full report. And the hunt for a missing elderly woman with Alzheimer's continued today, this time by Mounted Patrol. In sports, the Augusta Pirates make a homestand, and the Atlanta Braves are trying to get some relief. And how long will the sunshine hang around? We'll tell you. So join Nita Wiggins, Neil Gordon, and me tonight for the weekend edition of 12 Eyewitness News.
Monday on Midday, more about a symposium on Woodrow Wilson, and we'll tell you about a new track club for young people in our area. We'll see you at noon. Join us May 30th and 31st right here on Channel 12.
Good evening, I'm Nita Wiggins. Tonight on 12 Eyewitness Sports, who's in and who's out of the NBA playoffs? Plus, where will Shaq play? And in local baseball, the Augusta Pirates host Spartanburg at Heaton Stadium, where the Pirates are deadly. We'll have those stories for you, plus highlights, tonight on 12 Eyewitness Sports.
Coming up next on the weekend edition of 12 Eyewitness News, local honors go out to those in law enforcement. And the Augusta Pirates look to make a strong home.
Tomorrow's AccuWeather forecast, tonight at 11 on Channel 12.
I'm Nita Wiggins. Join me for all the latest in sports during Eyewitness News Weekend Edition, tonight at 11 on Channel 12.
A dangerous drug is making a strong comeback. Details tonight on 12 Eyewitness News. The Augusta Pirates look to move up in the Sally standings. Highlights tonight on 12 Eyewitness Sports. Why you should be watching out for your car tags tonight on 12 Eyewitness News.
This is CBS. WRDW-TV, Channel 12, your 24-hour news source, answers your call for more local television news. We'll report overnight news during CBS This Morning. You'll hear news updates during midday on 12 at noon. Watch at 6 and 11 for important local news from the area's most experienced news team. Then get a full half hour of Eyewitness News Saturday and Sunday at 11, with an early edition Sunday at 6. For overnight coverage, watch CBS News Up to the Minute right here on Channel 12, your 24-hour news source.
The weekend edition of Eyewitness News has expanded. Now you get a full half hour of weekend news at 11 on Saturday and Sunday, plus a 6 p.m. edition on Sunday. We at Channel 12 believe that local news is a 7-day-a-week job, and you'll find news you need to know on WRDW-TV. Watch the weekend edition of Eyewitness News with Donald Forbes, AccuWeather with Neil Gorton, and Sports with Nita Wiggins. Expanded weekend news coverage. Another reason Eyewitness News is the one to watch on Channel 12, your 24-hour news source. This is WRDW-TV, your 24-hour news source.
The latest on your workweek weather tonight after the Tony Awards on 12 Eyewitness News.
Soldiers will soon arrive in Georgia. We'll take you there at 11.
Find out why a doctor believes Hans Kraus killed his wife at 11.
Of course, with...
And get the inside scoop.
I always look good in my nightgown.
On Live.
Reach. You devil, you. Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Monday at 9 on Channel...
Hi, I'm Bob Smith here at Saturn of Augusta. To launch our new First at 5 newscast, we'll be giving away this 1992 Saturn SL. Register at Saturn of Augusta or at Channel 12. Starting August 10th for 4 weeks, I'll draw a name on our 5 and 6 p.m. newscast, and that person will have 12 minutes to call us and qualify for the final drawing. Each name drawn who calls within 12 minutes will automatically win a valuable prize. Sign up at Saturn of Augusta or Channel 12 now and be ready for our first drawing August 10th.
WRDW Channel 12 and unique Chevrolet Olds, Pontiac, and Geo gives you the chance to win a night at the Augusta Futurity.
You and 3 of your friends will be limoed to the Green Jacket for dinner and then to the Civic Center for the Augusta Futurity Finals on Saturday, January the 30th.
It's easy to win. Just come by the WRDW studios or Unique Motors, 6th Street in Waynesboro, and register.
Drawing to be held live on Channel 12 News First at 5 on Thursday, January the 28th.
Win a night of fun and excitement from your friends at Channel 12 and unique Chevrolet Olds, Pontiac, and Geo in Waynesboro.
Good evening, I'm Patricia Holshoe.
I'm Jeff Simmons. Tonight on The Night View, a study of the possible health effects on those who live near the Savannah River site is underway. Tonight we'll have an update on the progress and what the study means for you.
Also, we have a new president in the White House tonight. We'll have the latest on the transition.
And what does the change of command mean to Iraq? We'll have the story.
And tonight we'll introduce you to a brother and sister in our area who need a family to love them.
All this and more tonight at 11 on Channel 12 News Night View.
If you won't save them for yourself, save them for your children. This year, donate part of your state income tax refund and help give wildlife a chance.
Gays face their lovers' families on the next Oprah.
The Oprah Winfrey Show at 4. Channel 12 News First at 5. Inside Edition at 5:30. Channel 12 News 6 o'clock report. Wheel of Fortune at 7. Jeopardy at 7:30. Only on Channel 12, your 24-hour news source.
They're popping up everywhere. Every time you turn around, you see another one. You may have one in your own neighborhood. Want to bet on it? Beginning Thursday, reporter Donald Forbes takes a look at video poker. Is it just entertainment or a social disease that threatens your neighbors, friends, and family members? One thing's for sure, it's big business. Watch High Stakes, a special report, beginning Thursday on the Channel 12 News 6 o'clock report.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Carr. I'm here with Marie Osmond and Marion White in the heart of Mickey's Toontown with a real-life message for you.
In cartoons, the hero always beats impossible odds. On June 5th and 6th, you can help real-life heroes do the same. Kids in your community benefiting from the Children's Miracle Network Telethon live from Disneyland.
Right here on Channel 12, June 5th and 6th. 100% of your donation goes directly to the Medical College of Georgia Children's Medical Center.
So tune into the Children's Miracle Network Telethon.
Hello again, I'm Jeff Simmons. Last week on Channel 12 News, we began our Friday follow-up segment and showed you how life has been for a local youngster since she first sang for the president. In a special series, we look at the possibility of life after life and heard from those who say they'd seen death and come back. Monday on the 6 o'clock report, your MoneyWise report looks at how well you're covered by insurance. Is what you have enough? We'll show you. Join Gretchen Carr and me for more local news on Channel 12 News at 5, 6, and 11. We'll see you then.
This baby shower is for these gay men who are expecting. So who's the daddy?
We don't know. We mixed the specimens.
The gay and lesbian baby boom on the next Oprah.
That's at 4. Then Monday on First at 5. Being tall has its advantages, no doubt.
But doctors now say being head and shoulders above the crowd can mean more medical problems for tall folks. That story and all your news, first at 5 on Channel 12.
Together we're making a difference.
You're watching News 12, WRDW-TV, Augusta.
I'm often asked what makes Jeopardy so popular. Our team of writers and researchers, and of course our amazing contestants, make Jeopardy the phenomenon it is. Hey, it's not just a game, it's Jeopardy.
Weeknight at 7:30, right here on News 12.
Used car scam alert tonight, 12 on your side.
Storm Team 12, the most accurate forecast you can get. The only local weather team with 3 meteorologists, led by Chief Meteorologist Bob Smith. The team is backed by 90 meteorologists at AccuWeather. Storm Team 12, the team with the tools to keep you and your family safe. Only on News 12, your news station. Today on News 12, first at 5. It's the latest exercising craze that all the stars and supermodels are doing. But is it for everyone? Health Team 12 shows you if it's right for you. Today, first at 5, only on News 12. Today on News 12, first at 5. There are 3 new proposed fire stations for Augusta, but the new chief wants to make changes, and he says it'll get you help quicker. Find out what he wants to do. Today, first at 5, only on News 12. Now, severe weather warnings are as fast as the internet itself. Introducing the Storm Team 12 Weather Bug, your source for live weather information on your computer. This free real-time internet system tracks severe weather and gives you watches and warnings as they happen. Technology that keeps your family safe. Only on News 12, your news station.
Hello, I'm Tom Campbell. Coming up in 7 minutes on News 12, first at 5. More than 500 jobs are being delivered to Aiken County. You'll have the latest on the UPS expansion.
Also coming up, more firehouses are needed in rural areas. We'll show you what's being done to move firefighters to outlying areas of Augusta.
And a teacher facing felony charges after deputies say they broke up a counterfeit check scam. These stories and more news coming up on News 12, first at 5.
Now, stories you'll want to see tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock.
Hello, I'm Richard Rogers.
And I'm Laurie Ott. 500 jobs on the way to our area at a time when layoffs are common.
So how will a new UPS center impact the region? We'll show you, plus tell you when they'll start hiring.
And an on-your-side scam alert about used cars.
These stories and more tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock. Channel 12, your news station. When news breaks, it's all about time. News 12 covers breaking news like no one else. On the scene and on your TV. Fast. Getting the story first and getting it right the first time. Early in the morning or late at night. News 12, dedicated to bringing you breaking news first. News 12 is your news station.
When you download the 1226 First Alert Weather app, you've got access to the best local and most trusted weather team just a click away. Live radar, First Alert forecast, and more. Whether your skies are sunny or severe, you'll be ready with the free 1226 First Alert Weather app.
Hey kids, we want you to sketch the sky. Your drawing could be shown on the morning news, and you could win the chance to come on the air with Tim Strong. Ask your parents to go to WRDW.com/sketchthesky for more details. Sponsored by Hobbytown Augusta.
On air and online, News 12's First Alert Traffic Network is sponsored by Mountaineer Pest Services. Protect your home at StopMyBugs.com. Innovation, the process of creating new value. Because standing still means being left behind. At News 12, our innovation is unmatched technology, investing in a team that works for you, advocating for our community, working hard 24/7 to earn your trust every day. And now, recognized nationally for excellence in innovation, and honored to be on your side.
Join us right here on WRDW for Warren, A Way of Life, every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Connect with us for a time of worship, prayer, and Bible study with Pastor David McKinley.
Celebrating 30 years with Richard Rogers. Happy 30th anniversary, Richard.
We all know our communities aren't perfect, but reporting on problems is just half the story. It takes commitment and compassion for all of us to come together and work towards finding a solution. That's the part of my job at News 12 I love the most, when we can identify a problem, but then work together to find out how to fix it. We all want our kids to have a good education, access to health care, safe neighborhoods, so we can all grow together. Our communities are so diverse, but we all have that one thing in common. This is where we call home.
Richard Rogers, been watching him since I was a kid. 15 years, 12, 20 years. He influences the Augusta spirit.
His honesty, every time I run into him, whether it's at the ball game or at a restaurant, he's always friendly, but he's also down to earth.
He feels local and knowledgeable.
I think he's phenomenal. He really cares about the community.
He's got a sense of humor, but he does, again, gets direct to the point on stuff. Just the way that he covers things and his attitude about everything is just something I really enjoy watching. If Richard got 30 years, he's the voice of authority around here then.
Celebrating 30 years with Richard Rogers.
Hey, you going to that event on Saturday?
What event?
You should try this new recipe I found.
They sound great.
So talented.
Where are you guys hearing about all this cool stuff?
Mix at 3.
If it's happening in the CSRA, you'll find out about it here. All the latest events, shows, and more. Happy Hour begins at 3 with Mix at 3, weekdays on News 12.
My name's Arthur Kovaleski. I'm the owner of All Weather Heating and Cooling. The biggest thing I feel that Channel 12 News was able to bring on board with us is that we come up with a lot of ideas to help grow our company, and Channel 12 News has been able to step in there and help that become reality. As a growing company in a very competitive market, they have made us #1 in our trade.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Since I arrived here 3 years ago, I've fallen in love with the area. There really is a lot to do. Some of my favorite places include downtown Augusta. I love the atmosphere on Broad Street. Plus, I'm a dog mom, so you may see me sometime at Pendleton King or Evans Town Center Park with my dog Remy. I love exploring the city so I can enjoy it with my family when they visit, which is often. And of course, I've made lots of friends through work and play. This may not be where I'm from, but this is where I call home.
Morning, afternoon, night, Monday through Sunday, 24/7. Our first alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists, always tracking weather that impacts you, telling you what we know as soon as we know it. All the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. First Alert is our investment in your family's safety. News 12, NBC 26 First Alert Weather, on your side.
Don't you hate it when you leave your car in the hot parking lot and it turns into a sauna? Good luck getting that ice cream home in one piece. The average in-car temperature is 43 degrees higher than outside, which means on some days it can reach up to 138 degrees inside your car. That's why you need the First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade, sponsored by Plunkett Heating and Air. Pop it up on your windshield and keep your car cool all year long.
Enter to win your First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade at WRDW.com. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 to see if you're a winner.
Our First Alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists, all the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. News 12, NBC 26 First Alert Weather, on your side.
WRDW-TV airs educational programming for children which is identified on the screen with an EI followed by the targeted age group. Each quarter, the children's programming broadcast by WRDW is documented in a filing submitted to the FCC. This filing can be found in the station's public inspection file available on the FCC's website, fcc.gov. If you would like to comment on or make suggestions about this programming, please contact the station.
Come and experience a community engaged in living out God's mission as we encourage and support one another to grow in faith and impact our world for Christ. We welcome you to join us this week on one of our campuses in Augusta, Belvedere, or Grovetown. You can also join us right here on WRDW News 12 at 11 a.m. for Warren, A Way of Life. Visit us anytime online at warren.church for more information. We hope to see you this Sunday.
We love Scana Energy. They have options that turn our house into a home that meets all our needs. Now rise into tree pose.
Can we go back to bear pose? Choose the Scana plan that's right for your home.
Raise your mugs, Mix fans. Become a member of the Morning Mix Mug Club. Sponsored by All Weather Heating and Cooling.
Head to WRDW.com/Morning Mix to win a Morning Mix mug.
And tune in every Wednesday to see if you're a winner. The Morning Mix Mug Club, enter to win today.
This is not you.
It's not me.
Real people, real problems, real life solutions. Investigate TV Plus.
You can't come. We all know our communities aren't perfect, but reporting on problems is just half the story. It takes commitment and compassion for all of us to come together and work towards finding a solution. That's the part of my job at News 12 I love the most, when we can identify a problem, but then work together to find out how to fix it. We all want our kids to have a good education, access to health care, safe neighborhoods, so we can all grow together. Our communities are so diverse, but we all have that one thing in common. This is where we call home.
Our First Alert has always given you the edge against severe weather. And now, with our new First Alert radar network, First just got even faster. This is the most advanced weather radar around, filling in the gaps that have plagued our area for years. With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street. No other station can provide you with this type of enhanced weather coverage. You'll only find it here, putting your family's safety first with the First Alert radar network. First just got faster.
Since I arrived here 3 years ago, I've fallen in love with the area. There really is a lot to do. Some of my favorite places include downtown Augusta. I love the atmosphere on Broad Street. Plus, I'm a dog mom, so you may see me sometime at Pendleton King or Evans Town Center Park with my dog Remy. I love exploring the city so I can enjoy it with my family when they visit, which is often. And of course, I've made lots of friends through work and play. This may not be where I'm from, but this is where I call home.
Us.
Rain is never good for a wedding until now. If it rains 1 inch or more on your wedding day, Floyd & Green Fine Jewelers will give you your rings for free. So pray for rain and watch News 12 and NBC 26 this weekend for the weather happening near you.
Your safety comes first with the First Alert Radar Network. First just got faster.
You're watching News 12 on your side.
Watch 1226 on your side, wherever you go.
Trust meteorologist Tim Strong for your First Alert. Trust meteorologist Mikkel Hannah Harding for your First Alert.
Time and Temp, brought to you by Jamie Casino Injury Lawyers.
Trust Chief Meteorologist Riley Hale for your First Alert.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Celebrating 30 years with Richard Rogers. Happy 30th anniversary, Richard.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Don't you hate it when you leave your car in the hot parking lot and it turns into a sauna? Good luck getting that ice cream home in one piece. The average in-car temperature is 43 degrees higher than outside, which means on some days it can reach up to 138 degrees inside your car. That's why you need the First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade, sponsored by Plunkett Heating and Air. Pop it up on your windshield and keep your car cool all year long.
Enter to win your First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade at WRDW.com. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 to see if you're a winner.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
You're unique. Your insurance should be too. Call Blanchard & Calhoun Insurance. This year, don't settle for less than a... First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Your safety comes first with the First Alert Radar Network. First just got faster.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Introducing the First Alert Radar Network.
With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street.
First just got faster.
You're watching News 12 on your side.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Trust meteorologist Emily Acton for your First Alert.
Now.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Car? Hi, I'm Eddie with Great Deals on Furniture. For almost 20 years, News 12 NBC 26 has helped spread our message of see it, buy it, take it home today in the Aiken-Augusta area. News 12 NBC 26 has been a great media partner by providing broadcast and digital solutions. They've helped us grow our business.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
I'm Dave. This is Calvin. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Let's get this party started.
Bring your friends. Why's the bottle half empty?
I started celebrating early.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says Calvin is my best friend and I'm gonna wear it wherever we go.
It'll take more than a t-shirt to bring me down.
I figured you'd say that, which is why I made it a tank top.
Welcome to the place where stories are told,
yeah, man,
legends are celebrated, and dreams are made. Kick off your boots and stay a while, because you don't want to miss out.
Yeah!
We are Circle Network. Country plays here.
Suspense, drama, action, back-to-back. Friday Night Lights. Heartland. Longmire. Tune in for 3 amazing shows. Circle's back-to-back weekdays.
Every crime scene has secrets.
Every victim has an untold story.
And within every mystery lies the truth.
Our job is to find it. The original true crime series, Dateline.
Life.
Showtime.
The Goldbergs are tapping into the best movie moments.
This is Spinal Tap. Rock and roll this way.
Take a mental vacation
He'll be just like the Griswolds.
with the Goldbergs.
See our area as you've never seen it before. From above, it's Aerial Augusta. Watch for free at WRDW.com and on the News 12 app, available on your Roku, Fire Stick, and other smart TV devices.
Kevin James is America's favorite lover boy.
You gotta stay in the mood. Hey, it's all coming back.
And you'll love him on The King of Queens.
What are you, a Rottweiler?
Feel the love 5 nights a week.
Trust meteorologist Chris Still for your First Alert. Celebrating 30 years with Richard Rogers. Happy 30th anniversary, Richard.
Weeknights at 7 on My 12.
Trust meteorologist Mikkel Hannah Harding for your First Alert. Trust meteorologist Emily Acton for your First Alert. Trust meteorologist Mikkel Hannah Harding for your First Alert. See our area as you've never seen it before, from above. It's Aerial Augusta. Watch for free at WRDW.com and on the News 12 app, available on your Roku, Fire Stick, and other smart TV devices. We all...
Hey, you going to that event on Saturday?
What event?
You should try this new recipe I found.
They sound great.
So talented.
Where are you guys hearing about all this cool stuff?
Mix at 3.
If it's happening in the CSRA, you'll find out about it here. All the latest events, shows, and more. Happy Hour begins at 3 with Mix at 3, weekdays on News 12.
It's WRDW News 12's 70th anniversary, and we want to celebrate with you. We're giving away 2 $70 gas cards every weekday and giving one lucky winner a 70-inch TV. Just watch News 12 at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. to get the secret keyword and click the Watch and Win button on the News 12 app. Enter your keyword and you've got a chance to win a $70 gas card and be entered into the grand prize for a 70-inch TV. Don't have the app? Scan the QR code on your screen to download it now. Thanks for 70 wonderful years.
Join the Augusta Metro Chamber and SRP Federal Credit Union on February 20th for Women in Business. Rebecca Van Lonen of Augusta Locally Grown will help us navigate growing a healthy community together. Register online at augustametrochamber.com.
If you're
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
We know you get up early. That's why we get up even earlier.
Finding out the things you want to know. Rain? Well, that can mess up your whole day. I'll tell you what to expect outside, on the way home, and at night if the kids have a game.
In the mornings, we've got one job, making sure you've got no surprises on your way to work.
If it happens overnight or breaks early in the morning, we're going to tell you about it.
When that alarm goes off, get up and get out with News 1226 this morning on your side.
Rain is never good for a wedding. Until now. If it rains 1 inch or more on your wedding day, Floyd & Green Fine Jewelers will give you your rings for free. So pray for rain and watch News 1226 this weekend for the weather happening near you.
The First Alert team, named best in Georgia. Trust meteorologist Emily Acton for your First Alert. Morning, afternoon, night, Monday through Sunday, 24/7. Our First Alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists, always tracking weather that impacts you, telling you what we know as soon as we know it. All the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. First Alert is our investment in your family's safety. News 12's First Alert weather on your side.
Answers to your legal questions live. News 12 Law Call every Sunday night, hosted by Neil Gordon, with help from personal injury attorney Vic Hawk, with more than 30 years of trial experience, and the lawyers of the Hawk Law Group, with millions of dollars won for their clients, and offices all across the CSRA. Plus, insight from guest attorneys across Georgia and South Carolina. Go where the CSRA goes for legal answers. News 12 Law Call every Sunday night at 11:30.
Hi, I'm Russell Beckham with Roof Savers Georgia, and over the past 12 months we have partnered with News 1226 And the results they have given us have been phenomenal. They have made the phone ring and have gotten the message out to our customers, and we really appreciate it.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Come and experience a community engaged in living out God's mission as we encourage and support one another to grow in faith and impact our world for Christ. We welcome you to join us this week on one of our campuses in Augusta, Belvedere, or Grovetown. You can also join us right here on WRDW News 12 at 11 a.m. for Warren A Way of Life. Visit us anytime online at warren.church for more information. We hope to see you this Sunday.
News 12 advertising has helped me increase my brand awareness here in the CSRA. We did that through TV commercials. We started using them for all of our digital, which that's increased our sales calls and volumes by 300%. I would encourage anyone to give News 12 advertising a chance.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
I'm Suzanne Lily Honeymichael with Hardwood Floors and More. Well, the exposure that WRDW has given us has definitely increased our foot traffic. Everybody's always known about our floors, but now with WRDW and the advertisements, they know about our lighting gallery. It's been a great working relationship, and we truly appreciate everything they've done for us.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Here at the butcher shop, since we started advertising with Channel 12, our business has really increased. I'm very pleased with the professionalism that Channel 12 has brought, and we are now reaching customers that we didn't think that we would be able to reach. I really do love working with Channel 12.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Introducing the First Alert Radar Network.
With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street.
First just got faster. Your safety comes first with the First Alert Radar Network. First just got faster. Trust meteorologist Chris Still for your first alert.
He was going to kill me, it's believed, on the day that I was rescued.
Real people.
This is not you.
It's not me. Real problems.
We thought, oh, well, they're going to let her go.
Real life solutions.
It will save lives, no doubt about it.
Investigate TV Plus.
I'm Chet Tyler, owner of North Augusta Customs. We've been advertising on Channel 12 and 26 for 4 years now. As we've added different departments to this business, we've highlighted commercials to show what each department does and new added services that we have, and we have watched those departments grow significantly over those 4 years.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Tune in to First at 4, Tuesdays and Thursdays for Grant Me Hope, as we help foster children find their forever home. No foster child is unadoptable. Grant Me Hope, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 on News 12.
Don't you hate it when you leave your car in the hot parking lot and it turns into a sauna? Good luck getting that ice cream home in one piece. The average in-car temperature is 43 degrees higher than outside, which means on some days it can reach up to 138 degrees inside your car. That's why you need the First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade, sponsored by Plunkett Heating and Air. Pop it up on your windshield and keep your car cool all year long.
Enter to win your First Alert Weather Auto Sunshade at WRDW.com. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 to see if you're a winner.
Our First Alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists, all the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. News 12's First Alert Weather on your side.
Closed captioning for this newscast brought to you by Hearing Associates of South Carolina.
I'm Suzanne Lily Honey-Michael with Hardwood Floors and More. Well, the exposure that WRDW has given us has definitely increased our foot traffic. Everybody's always known about our floors, but now with WRDW and the advertisements, they know about our lighting gallery. It's been a great working relationship, and we truly appreciate everything they've done for us.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
When you download the 1226 First Alert Weather app, you've got access to the best local and most trusted weather team just a click away. Live radar, First Alert forecast, and more. Whether your skies are sunny or severe, you'll be ready with the free 1226 First Alert Weather app.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Your safety comes first with the First Alert Radar Network. First just got faster.
When you see this symbol,
today.
Time to join the Morning Mix Mug Club, sponsored by All Weather Heating and Cooling.
Head to WRDW.com/Morning Mix to win a Morning Mix mug.
And catch the mix Wednesday and Friday mornings to see if you're a winner. Enter today.
Trust meteorologist Emily Acton for your First Alert. Trust meteorologist Chris Still for your First Alert. Introducing the First Alert Radar Network.
With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street.
First just got faster.
You're unique. Your insurance should be too. Call Blanchard and Calhoun Insurance.
This February.
It's your birthday. I'm going to be 50. 1975. I feel lucky to be here now and to be in it with other people.
Celebrate Drew February 21st. This February.
It's your birthday. I'm going to be 50. I feel lucky to be here now.
February 21st.
This year, don't settle for less than a Honda. Visit your Augusta-Aiken Honda dealer.
First Alert Weather, where accuracy matters, from keeping you alert during severe weather to helping you prepare throughout the day. We're so confident in our accuracy, we're willing to bet on it. Introducing the 3-degree guarantee. Each weekday that our forecast high is within 3 degrees of the actual high, a local charity gets money in their bank. No other Augusta station is on your side the way we are, keeping you ready for anything and putting our accuracy to work.
The First Alert Weather 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by Tub Doctor.
Bye.
First Alert Weather, where accuracy matters, from keeping you alert during severe weather to helping you prepare throughout the day. We're so confident in our accuracy, we're willing to bet on it. Introducing the 3-degree guarantee. Each weekday that our forecast high is within 3 degrees of the actual high, a local charity gets money in their bank. No other Augusta station is on your side the way we are, keeping you ready for anything and putting our accuracy to work.
The First Alert Weather 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by Tub Doctor.
The world.
think you're going to need this.
The News 1226 First Alert Weather app. It's that.
Our First Alert has always given you the edge against severe weather. And now, with our new First Alert radar network, First just got even faster. This is the most advanced weather radar around, filling in the gaps that have plagued our area for years. With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street. No other station can provide you with this type of enhanced weather coverage. You'll only find it here, putting your family's safety first with the First Alert radar network. First just got faster.
You know that feeling when you realize that you've missed something big?
At News 12, we're on your side from the latest news happening now.
To the First Alert, keeping you prepared. No other team has you covered like we do.
From breaking news to the moments that make a difference, we bring it all straight to you.
Don't be the last to know.
Instead, stay ahead for anything that comes your way.
Your news,
your weather,
your team,
every night.
WRDW Evening News, on your side so you stay ahead.
It's the coldest time of year in the CSRA. To stay up to date on anything winter weather to severe weather,
Time to join the Morning Mix Mug Club, sponsored by All Weather Heating and Cooling.
Head to WRDW.com/Morning Mix to win a Morning Mix mug.
And catch the mix Wednesday and Friday mornings to see if you're a winner. Enter today.
Safety comes first with the First Alert Radar Network. First just got faster.
Barker's Kitchen.
The First Alert team, named best in Georgia. Our First Alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists, all the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. News 12.
He was going to kill me, it's believed, on the day that I was rescued.
Real people.
This is not you.
It's not me.
Real problems.
We thought, oh, well, they're going to let her go.
Real life solutions.
It will save lives, no doubt about it.
Investigate TV Plus.
We have breaking news this morning out of Columbia County.
I'm following up on a story we've been covering. Power lines down overnight. Stay with us for more road closures and safety.
Cloud to ground lightning, that's going to be a big risk this morning. I do feel like 32.
It's all about getting you ready for the day.
News 12 this morning, weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7.
WRDW.
Well, are you ready to ignite your passion and connect with ideas that spark change? TEDx Youth Evans is back, and this year's theme is In Sync. We have organizers here in the Mix Studios to share more about this inspiring event, and that's next on Morning Mix.
Trust meteorologist Emily Acton for your First Alert. In the CSRA, there are a few winter essentials, and one you can't go without. The 1226 First Alert Weather app. The earliest alerts, customized for you, and video forecasts from local experts.
Lake wind advisory in effect, and it's a really cold afternoon.
It's the must-have accessory to get you ready for the elements. Download the free 1226 First Alert Weather app, your essential winter survival tool.
In a place that's superficial.
We were just talking about you behind your back. I want to punch this entire town in the face.
Lives a family that's super real.
Can we have it?
We could use a smart blonde in the family.
With a super mom.
Say please, excuse me, and thank you. Don't use any of the words Mama screams while she's driving.
Keeping it together.
It is amazing what a little love and a lot of white wine spritzers can create.
American Housewife.
Trust meteorologist Tim Strong for your First Alert.
Hi, I'm Eddie with Great Deals on Furniture. For almost 20 years, News 1226 has helped spread our message of see it, buy it, take it home today in the Aiken-Augusta area. News 12 NBC 26 has been a great media partner by providing broadcast and digital solutions. They've helped us grow our business.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
Here's how we play. A 6-letter word for you and me, starting with P. A 7-letter word for something that baffles. Put them together, you have People Puzzler, the most play-alongable crossword puzzle game show ever. Yes, play alongable. I said it. Aretha spells it out in a song. Respect. Julia Roberts was a runaway.
Okay, bride.
Apologetic board game. Sorry. People puzzler.
Promotion.
My name is Arthur Kovaleski. I'm the owner of All Weather Heating and Cooling. The biggest thing I feel that Channel 12 News was able to bring on board with us is that we come up with a lot of ideas to help grow our company, and Channel 12 News has been able to step in there and help that become reality. As a growing company in a very competitive market, they have made us #1 in our trade.
Local service with a national reach. Let us show you what we can do for you on air and online. For more information, visit WRDW.com/advertise.
This is Flipside. Get that, flip that. Ice cream or cookies? I can't even think. Let's go, baby. $1,000. Flipside. You'll flip for the fun.
Trust Chief Meteorologist Riley Hale for your first alert. Trust Chief Meteorologist Riley Hale for your first alert.
And Doug and Merrill. We are at the Harley-Davidson Museum, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mitchell Park Domes, the EAA grounds in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Lake Michigan with our good friends at Harborview Charter. Watch Mad Doug and Merrill, Midwest Grillin'.
This is the latest system we're watching heading straight towards the southeast.
Expect to see heavy showers and thunderstorms and
we've issued a first alert for all of our counties here in the CSRA, and that's for the chance of strong.
We are tracking a strong line of thunderstorms heading directly towards central Georgia.
You can see right here, no one being spared from this first alert for today. You do have the threat.
The First Alert Radar Network, all the sweeps are working here, keeping every neighborhood covered.